Hi everyone! So today I decided to do a get ready with me video before I head out this morning for brunch. Yeah, with a full face of Charlotte Tilbury stuff that I bought in London. Okay, so before I start on my face, let's just do a quick skincare routine that I normally use. So first things first is the toner. I use the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I mean, I like it. It's not bad. It doesn't break me out or anything. In terms of hydrating my face, I think it's just okay. It's just okay. I wouldn't actually repurchase it, but my best friend bought me another bottle, which is always nice to have. But I think my favorite toner is still the Pixie Wonder Glow. I don't have a mirror with me, so I'm just gonna bust out my huge bronzer compact. Oh, and my hair is like all over the place. By the way, this is like the instant loafa turban shawl thing. I don't know if I mean, it's okay. I would use it to like on planes and on when traveling and everything, but I think I much prefer them separate. But it's quite easy to use. And it reminds me of the, I don't know if you know, but the Hanatajima Mesa instant scarves that my best friend still uses when she travels. It looks really comfortable. Okay, so after toner, what I do normally is I use a serum, and right now I'm using the Ordinary. I kind of just rotate them around, but today I'll just use Buffet, which I think has hyaluronic. I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. Hyaluronic. Yeah, basically the hydrating acid. Ooh. Okay, I completely forgot. But before that, I usually put on an essence, which I didn't bring with me here, so I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, usually I put an essence on, and then a serum. After the serum, I usually go straight on with my moisturizer. I usually use the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Moisturizer cream thing, but I'm out, so I'm so happy I get to start to use the Magic Cream. Initially, when people told me about it, I'm like, no, that's not going to work on me because that's like crazy heavy. But when they gave me the sample, I fell in love with it. Oh, actually, that looks pretty heavy. So we'll see whether I like using it or not. So this is the essence that I normally use. This is the SKII facial treatment essence. I'm almost out, so I'm kind of really just saving it for like nighttime when, you know, product stays on my face for a very long time. But after that's done, I really want to try the fresh kombucha essence. I heard like really great reviews about that, so I'm moving away. Okay, so the next thing I use is an eye cream. A step for skincare is basically a sunscreen. Okay, so which one should we start off first? So the first thing that I'm going to show you, I bought the Brightening Youth Glow. It says, apply on its own or on top of my famous magic cream. Oh, okay, fine, yeah. It's an anti-aging, color-correcting glow booster. So I'm a sucker for the word glow, so if you have anything that has glow in it, I'm most probably going to buy it. Maybe that's enough, huh? I don't know, we'll see. You know, I actually really like this. I think it does give me like a little bit of glow. And it's making my skin really soft, and I think I'm applying a bit too much here, but okay. I think I prefer this to the Wonder Glow. Yeah, I much prefer this to the Wonder Glow actually. Before we put on the foundation, I kind of want to highlight these two products that I've been using. Actually 3. So these three Laneige two-toned corrector and contour. So I have the primer, which is supposed to be for like pores, minimizing pores. This one's a brightener, and this one's obviously a contour stick. I don't really see much of a difference with this pore minimizing because I don't think I have a lot of pores to begin with, but I think I do have some dots over here, some spots over here, and when I put a when I use this under a foundation, I think it does make it look a lot smoother, but I don't know. I mean, I like it, I don't hate it. I obviously love this one better because my face has been like extra dull, and I was really skeptical about color correcting anything, you know, but this really did a good job in brightening my face. So I think on top of that brightening youth glow, I'm just gonna pop a little bit more primer just here and here. Yeah, the next thing I'm putting on is this brightening thing. So I just put it under there, put it back here. I think that's enough. Something's not working with something because it's starting to flake out. I think maybe too much primer. Maybe it doesn't sit well on top of the brightening youth glow, or the brightening youth glow doesn't sit well on top of the SPF. Yeah, I have to play around with this more to figure out what the cause is. Okay, so we're ready for the foundation. The foundation that I have is the Magic Foundation. I think the Wonder Glow foundation, the other one, would be a much better foundation for me because it's more dewy and more natural. Well, that's what they say anyway. Then the Magic Foundation, which is more high coverage, but I've never had a high coverage foundation, so I kind of want to see what this whole high coverage thing is about. Shade number 5, medium. I don't remember how many pumps I used. When I first bought this foundation brush, I really liked the effect that it had, but now I don't know. I don't know how to use it, I think. When you pat it, it's okay, but when you like drag the product out, it becomes really streaky, which when you're in a rush is really annoying. See? It gets really streaky. Like, I just don't like this brush. Anybody know how to use this brush? Darling, am I center? You can't really see.
Yeah. Okay now.
Great. Okay. I do not know if I like this. We'll have to see, but my face is really dry and it's just settling. It's not settling well on my flakiness. I'm probably mumbling to myself. Where is my blusher? My favorite blusher is obviously the Cloud Paints. Haze is my favorite. I know I said a full face of like Charlotte Tilbury products, but I didn't get any of the blushers. I don't know. I have too many blushers and whoa. Okay, I think I overdid that. Just fix it. fine. I can fix it. And then this is the Laneige contour stick. So the next thing I do is I sort of powder it down. I'm using the Girl Powder Loose Setting Powder Moisture Lock. It's actually a pretty good powder. Right there with you. Puff. Moving on, I use a bronzer afterwards. Sort of just take it a little to the eyes as well. Great, so we can move on to the eyes. I was so torn between this and the Golden Goddess because the Golden Goddess looked really amazing. But, yeah. So, that looks so good. Nothing beats opening a new eyeshadow palette. Okay, so many things beat opening a new eyeshadow palette. So Charlotte Tilbury designs her eyeshadow palettes as like prime, enhance, smoke, and pop. So we'll just do it that way for now. To the crease, the outer V. I'm just blending the colors together. I'm honestly really bad at blending. Like you can tell from my photos sometimes. Okay, fine, all the time. That my eyeshadow isn't perfectly blended, but I'm just so lazy. Just gonna take it up to sort of blend it some more. Oh. Okay, I love this palette. Love it. Lash. Will you take me to Nirvana? I don't know how to draw my brows. See, it's just not balanced, and you just have to spend so much time on it. I don't have that much patience. I know my best friend Lala does perfect brows. She does like this perfect gradient that I don't know how to do. Can we call it a day? Talking about brows, I know I said that I was going to use a full face Charlotte Tilbury, but I think I much prefer the Browzing. I did use the, I want to say like the Cara one. It's the darkest brow product that Charlotte offered. It was actually my first brow product ever, and I really enjoyed using it. However, I think I like the Browzing pomade even better. So yeah, eyeliner, again I'm using a Maybelline one, not using a Charlotte Tilbury one because I think their pen eyeliner isn't as dark as I want it to be, and then their kohl eyeliner just smudges all over. They say that it's supposed to be marketed as something that doesn't smudge, but it smudges on me, so I don't get it. I'm late to brunch. Have they left already, baby? Huh? I'm supposed to have brunch with my in-laws, so I'm gonna have to do it a little quicker. Okay. The mascara that I'm using today is the YSL Fossils waterproof mascara. It is my favorite mascara. It used to have like the stronger smell. I used to use it in uni. They didn't have the waterproof version then, and you know, even though it smudged on me, I still loved it very much. The only turn off, however, is the strong scent. But this one doesn't smell so strong, and they have the waterproof version, so brilliant. I wanted to get the Charlotte Tilbury mascaras, but I just didn't know what to get. I wanted to get the Legendary one. I've heard so many good reviews of the Legendary one, but the sales girl, the sales assistant, liked the full fat lashes. But I thought I'll just finish off my my mascaras first, because I have this and then I have two Maybelline ones in stock, so I'm gonna finish those first before I try any mascara. Okay, so eyes done. The next thing I'm gonna do is highlighter. My usual go-to highlighter is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Mean Money Hustler Baby. The first time I used it, I hated it because I think there was like a layer something on top, so the product wasn't really getting on the brush and on my fingers, and then it wasn't really giving me highlight. But since I said Charlotte Tilbury today, so I'm just going to use my old favorite Film Star Bronze and Glow. Obviously really loved the bronzer, which I also use to contour, and I'm going to use this, the highlight shade, which is so close to the Kilowatt. The Kilowatt obviously gives a bit more pizzazz, probably not appropriate for work, but I use it anyway. Yeah, this is much more appropriate for work, although some of you probably like, why are you using a highlighter for work? Okay, so the last product that I'm going to use for my face is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. She used it once on me and I extremely loved it, and she put it on top of my Fenty highlighter last time, and it just gave my face a healthy glow. So it comes in this doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna put it here. I hope it's not gonna ruin my makeup. That sucks if it does. Ooh, that's a bit much. I'm gonna just blend that. Yes. Yes. This is the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, which is everyone's favorite. This is the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick. Yeah, so that is all. I'm gonna just go get ready for brunch. Should I do a check-in? Maybe I'll do a check-in how I feel about the products and the Magic foundation, especially. So far it's okay. It didn't really give me full, it doesn't really feel like it's full coverage to me. I feel like I have had thicker foundations on, and it didn't really cover up like my redness over there. So that's all I have for now. Yeah, bye. I am home and I am really loving whatever I put on my face. I'm really loving the Magic foundation. It didn't settle, well, it settled in my fine lines a little bit, but it didn't really annoy me. And then it didn't really cake up right here, which I think was my problem with the Fenty foundation. Actually, I don't know what happened that day. I was using the Fenty foundation. It normally doesn't cake up on me, but that day it did. I think I didn't use a primer, or it didn't work with my primer, or I'm not sure, but I'm really loving the whole doiness. I think the star of the product, is still the Flawless Filter foundation. Okay, I think it's time for me to wash my face off, and yeah, bye.